Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to be talking about retraining your brain. But before we get into that, if you end up finding today's video helpful or enjoyable, then I'd really appreciate if you could take that split second to hit the like button. And with that being said, let's talk about changing those tendencies to make you a better player. Now to start off, as I feel like I have to say every time I start a game and I'm using a Hellregal, yes, I'm using a Hellregal, let's all accept it, let's get out our system. Now and again I use the good weapons, you've seen I use terrible stuff a lot, so cut me some slack. And I'm actually using the Hellregal because it kind of pertains to what I'm going to be talking about today in part. It's going to be like a two-part little episode. Now the Hellregal is being used as it's part of a powerful kit that I'm using for this video, as I was trying to get a big game, and I ended up going 48 and 10 in this game, which, don't get me wrong, isn't some massive number and it's not wildly strange for me, but it's a pretty good game, and it pertains to me trying to retrain my brain in the way I play the game. And I'm rhyming. Let's carry on. Perfect timing. Stop it. Let's go. So I won't show you every kill and every death in this, you know, as I tend not to with these larger gameplays. I'll just give you an overview of what happened. And the reason it's being shown to you is because it's kind of breaking out of this sort of mindset that I've got into. I've mentioned previously that I've kind of fallen into a Slayer support role in this game, which is odd because I generally play as a Slayer on FPS games, an out-and-out Slayer. But I've played much more positionally in this sort of game and back up my teammates. But I want to try and alter that somewhat. I want to start going for bigger games again and playing aggressive and picking up lots of points, because I've fallen into a lull at times of just sort of playing, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm very analytical when I'm playing, but I'm not being as productive as I can be. I'm taking a breather, I'm playing support to my team. I want to start getting much more high action gameplays. It's one of the drawbacks of recording content, of like I'm always using a certain weapon or certain kits or whatever and focusing on specific kinds of stuff I need to get for a video. I'm never just playing really anymore and just playing to play and have fun and do some damage and cut some people down. I want to do that again, and if I can start turning those into videos, that would be great for me, and if you'd enjoy them, they're hopefully great for you as well. But we'll get to that in a minute. First off, this is something you can do as well. When you're playing, actively think, am I being as productive as I can be right now? Can I get closer to the objective? Would that be a good idea? Are there people I need to go and take out? Rather than taking like a little breathe in a room, get out there, see if you can pick up 2 or 3 kills. It sounds simple, but it's something that can genuinely change your gameplay. If I was playing how I normally play in this gameplay here, I don't know, I'd maybe get like 20 odd kills or something and maybe 3-4 deaths. Instead, I get 48 kills and 10 deaths. Yeah, the KD's not as great, but who cares anymore? Who cares about your stats anyway? Go and have fun and impact the game. Obviously, don't just feed the enemy tickets, but, you know, find a middle ground. So my question is, would you like to see stuff like this though? If I get a decent game of some kind, would you like to see me cut it into highlights? Again, not necessarily show every kill or every death, but give you an overview of what happened, maybe with live com or post com depending on what the video actually is. But would that be something you would like to see? Me going out there and trying to pick up a lot of points, get a lot of kills, kind of like the Broken Machine does, but you know, with more editing and less skill. Because that guy is a monster at this game, and I am not on his level currently. This is my first ever Battlefield game, and the guy's insane, so maybe one day I can aspire to be as good as someone like the Broken Machine. And also, is it better if I don't tell you the score at the start, if I end up doing that kind of video now and again? You know, does it ruin it if I tell you I go 48 and 10 in this gameplay? Let me know, because I can keep it quiet if you would like, unless it's a massive one. I need to put it on the thumbnail, because I gotta make people click the video, obviously. But if it's just sort of a general one, if you would like to not know what the score is, then I won't tell you and you'll see it at the end. The irony is that Luke ends up outscoring me right at the last of this gameplay, I think, with all the revives that he got on people. But at last, I was happy, it was a good game, I had a lot of fun. Now get down there in the comment section, answer my questions, let me know if this is something you would like, and if it's something you think is going to help you as well, changing this mindset that you've got. And at the end of the day, feel free to like, favourite, and subscribe, because I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.